Hi Aries and Aries placements, welcome to Celestial Guidance. I'm Jo and I'll be doing your love reading and collective general energy just to see what's coming in for the back end of July and into August. So what I kind of got in your pre-shuffle is that you're having quite the journey at the moment because it says stairways and climbing. Some of you could have had or being overdoing it. Some of you could be putting a lot of mileage in at the moment as well, or there's just something about, using energy. You're seeking the light in a situation and the truth around your heart's desires. There's also something again about the journey and the pathway of healing. So you're trying to heal a situation and you're going through some kind of healing journey yourself. Let's find out what's going on in your reading. So I'll put these back in the deck and let's see what wants to come down. So that was just your pre-shuffle. So if you have supported the channel and you've been viewing, you've liked, you've subscribed, you're already one of my subscribers, thank you. A journey again at the bottom of the deck then I see. And again, it's brought me stairways and climbing. So something's felt like quite the journey that you're on at the moment. Thank you for any support to the channel. As I was saying, there is something about you being very humanitarian. So you could work in care, you could be caring for somebody, or you need to nurture and care yourself at the moment through a very difficult situation. It could be emotionally draining, I can see that too as well. There's something about you having to have more confidence and be quite thorough and use that determination. It's also coming out with a Capricorn energy, so some of you could have Capricorn placements. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, and there's individuality, assertiveness, self-esteem, and that's Aries energy. So getting that energy through, there's something that's destined to happen or has happened that's a free will choice, and there's a new door or window. Love, beauty and compassion, Venus energy. So that attraction, something coming in that's an attractive offer or something that's going to, be guided. You've got your faith there. So some of you could be healers, some of you could be carers, nurturers, vets, humanitarian. There's something around you being kind, compassionate and caring, and it's been quite difficult to get through a situation at the moment is kind of what's coming out. So let's get these and find out what else the universe, angels, guides and masters want to tell me so that I can pass the message on to you, Aries. So something about a past life, soul contract and some kind of separation. Is that a separation in the 3D, or is it you emotionally separating from somebody? It says time apart is on the horizon. So some of you could be thinking about separating from somebody or leaving somebody that you have been in a relationship with in the past at the moment, because things are getting quite difficult and you've put a lot of time, energy and effort into something, but I don't feel like some of you want to release. You see the good in everything, and some of you, you could be getting to know somebody. So some of you could be leaving past situations behind because there's something new coming in, and if that new person hasn't come in, it's saying very soon. So some of you are going through endings and there is a new past life soul contract coming in. Somebody that you could have had a missed opportunity with in the past, or a past person could be popping up in your life as well, is kind of the energy that is coming out at the moment. So this reading is going to be from, like I said, July to August. So whatever comes down could happen now. It could have happened in the past, or it could be coming in. There's soulmate showing on this card as well. So bottom of the deck, overall energy, it's talking about a partnership or a relationship that's coming in for you. So let's get these, because I'm drawn to these, and let's split them and give them a shuffle and see what energy wants to come in for Aries and Aries placements. There's something about family, house and home, emotional structure and stability. Maybe that's been very challenging for you of late as well. Something around children, something around nurturing. So maybe you've found it quite difficult or gone through some trying times in your home life. However, there's something beautiful and positive and you're on the right path. There's a divine counterpart or connection in transit to you, and it's somebody that's watching. So it could be on your social media, you could be talking to people, getting to know them. Some of you are, still closing out past separations, going through the motions, and you're not with your person, and there is something new coming in towards you that is divinely guided. So some of you could have your own platforms. You're very, very intuitive. It's coming out very healing energy in this reading, Aries. So you're trying to nurture a situation that may not have very much left in it, is kind of the energy that I'm getting. But somebody does see you as very driven, and you're definitely pushing in a direction that is the right course that you should be moving in. So whatever is happening to you at the minute is meant to be happening, even if it's difficult. There's something about moving or energetically moving, or something about driving or transport, or something to do with a car or transport, that's something's on hold at the moment, where there's distance, or there's some kind of distance between somebody that you're in communication with, that you're getting to know with. So there could be a hold up or a blockage for your person. It is coming in divine timing. Everything's running the way it should be. And for those of you that haven't met your one yet, it's coming in very soon. So let's find out what this past life relationship card is here for. So yeah, it's a past life contract where it was successful at one point, but then there's nothing there anymore, is kind of what I'm seeing here for some of you, not all of you. And you're taking a leap, or having to take a risk. You've tried and better tried, and now you're redirecting, is kind of the energy that I'm seeing. So that is the separation and the past life. So getting to know somebody's thrown me out the Ten of Cups again. And there you are, Aries. So you're moving in a more emotional direction. Somebody is moving or shifting towards you. You are appearing as single and walking away from something at the moment, or somebody in your energy is. So you could be dealing with somebody that's going through a separation if you are already single, and it's delayed, but it will, you know, be successful when they come to you, but they're having to close out past chapters, is kind of what I'm seeing. Because you've got destined, beauty, compassion and compass, and somebody's trying to really push through a difficult situation to balance it up. Now we've got the Star card, we've got the Four of Cups, and we've got the Two of Pentacles. We also have this King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, heavy Capricorn coming out. I can see Leo, Cancer, and now we have Aquarius. So there's somebody that's not satisfied with the situation or an offer that's being presented to them at the moment. So there's some dissatisfaction at creating some kind of balance. So you could have received some news where there's a delay or blockage, or there's a hold up around you, where you're getting to know somebody and there's distance there, or there's emotionally separating yourself from somebody and putting some distance there, or somebody in this energy is, I can see that, but somebody feels vulnerable and like there's no balance in a situation that they're not happy with, about stability at the moment. So there's a release energy here, and emotionally feeling not, you know, satisfied with the situation, because heavy Cancer coming out again with that Moon card, and something need laying to rest before something new can start. So this also can be a family dynamic if it's not relationship as well, because that Ten of Cups keep coming out. Could be that you've got something that's going on in your life where something keeps going round and round and round, and you're trying to either work on it, work through it, or emotionally free yourself from something that has ended, is kind of what I'm seeing in this energy as well. So something's going to happen in between now and August around a commitment, an establishment, or somebody that's been ghosting you, that you are, or somebody that you're separating your energy from, or somebody is, you could be dealing with somebody that's leaving somebody. Virgo, Taurus and Two of Cups. So somewhere in this energy there's been a break, Aries, in communication with you and somebody that's trying to take care of things at their end, and you're also trying to make sense or deal with things at your end, is kind of the energy that I'm seeing around a commitment. But there's a lack of communication there sometimes, but somebody does see you as a wish fulfillment, Aries, and you do have a soul contract on the table, past life. So somebody from a past life, or somebody that you already know, for some of you that you haven't had communication with, but they are going to reach out because they can't release you. So somebody may have thought they can walk away and close it down but they keep coming back round because there's some kind of successful bond here, because it's the way that they were sat in front of me as I'm reading them, that tells me that very soon you're going to receive some kind of communication from somebody that's distanced themselves at a distance, possibly could be from a different belief system, a different environment or culture or destination is kind of what's coming out in this energy. But they do have a connection with you and they are thinking about you, and now you have that matching energy, that beautiful Queen of Wands to King of Wands energy. So there's somebody that's a counterpart showing in this energy, and it feels to me like at one point you got a bit fed up of a situation and there's been a separation or a break, but somebody who could never really leave you. You possibly can still feel their energy even though they're not in your energy or they're not in communication with you. You are a wish fulfillment to this person. You're definitely showing up as a counterpart. You already came out before, so sassy, classy and badassy. They love everything about you, your looks, the way you move, everything, your style, your flair, whether you're male or female. And they are going to come back around. They're heavily thinking about you, possibly dreaming about you. You're coming into the dreams. There's something in this energy about somebody wanting to come back around very soon for some of you. Now, getting to know somebody. Let's find out about this getting to know somebody energy, because we have soulmate out as well on the table too. So what is getting to know each other? So we do have that you may be struggling and having to look at everything because you've separated from somebody and you've got other options in your energy, but something feels quite burdensome. It's also showing, so it could be getting to know somebody, could be somebody from the past returning and they've had an awakening, they've changed and you're now re-getting to know each other. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting. It's not like it's a new person energy. Again, you could be dealing with more than one person because we've got Knight of Wands to King of Wands, and I've already seen King of Pentacles out in your reading, and we now have the Queen of Pentacles. So for some of you, you've got more than one person that you've had a relationship with in the past, and somebody else has got in contact with you that you didn't quite get to know, but you didn't have a long relationship with them. It was a friendship that might have been a situationship where you didn't quite bring it to being a stable relationship. So there is that energy here where there's more than one person that you know because you know this person, but you didn't get to know that person because somebody else came in, but then that's gone into separation, it feels like, and then another energy's coming that you know, or you've had an encounter with, or they've been part of your past that wants to have a relationship, so they've come back around again for another relationship. So you've got more than one cycle with people that where they're reoccurring in your energy, and if they haven't contacted you, it is going to be happening very soon is kind of the energy that is showing, because somebody has been quite slow to act with that Knight of Pentacles, but it's also showing me that somebody is very stable and wants long-term stable commitment with you as well. But you've also got this energy of King and Queen of Wands where there was a passion and like a situationship slash friends with benefits, or whatever you want to call them these days, because everybody uses different terminology for it, where you had a casual relationship with somebody and you met somebody else, so you were kind of more magnetically drawn to one than the other, but these two people are coming back in at the same time is kind of the energy that's coming out of this reading. So just let's go with it, Aries. There is some kind of movement or travel or somebody wanting to come towards you with communication. This also is communication. This could be coming in through social media. Somebody wants to build something with you. Somebody could be strategically watching you social media or on the sidelines trying to work out if you're with somebody or you're not with somebody at the moment. But it does feel like there is a divine union that's destined to happen, but there is more than one energy in your energy. If you're single, it possibly could be people from your past reoccurring in your energy is kind of what I'm seeing. But there could have been something around somebody having unfinished business with somebody else, or there was a relationship or something that you found out about through social media friends or family where your person was in another situation when they first got with you, but then they've ghosted you out and they didn't explain, but they do want to be with you, but that situation's quite complicated is kind of what's coming out in this energy as well. What have we got here? That Four of Wands coming back around, and it we're facing like that. So there's something that you're waiting for that is coming towards you, and you are on the right path, but you can't see that you're on the right path because of the way that it we're facing. So it's taking courage and strength, but you have more than one option in your energy because you've got a King of Cups here now, so could be dealing with a Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I've already mentioned the other star signs, but somebody's been stuck or in suspended animation. They've been doing some shadow work or healing because we saw that Hermit energy, and they are going to come forward with news. So you are going to get communication from somebody that you've had a soul contract with in the past, because we've got Two of Cups and Four of Wands which are sitting above each other, and somebody having to pluck the courage up to step forward, reach out, because they can't get away from your energy. They've tried to go and make another situation work or go back and give somebody else a chance, and they had to shut you down. But there's something about somebody coming back around and unstucking themselves from something and getting back into their emotions and coming forward with that communication, that offer of love, that romantic gesture. So you might have more than one energy in your energy that comes in at the same time. You could be dealing with past situations you're closing out. For some of you single with multiple options, but you know these people and you don't know which one's the right one to choose, is kind of the energy that's coming out in this reading, Aries. So what I'm kind of seeing here is a lot of heavy Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming out. We've got a lot of fire energy, so there's a lot of lusty energy, but then there's a lot of passion and emotion energy. So somebody must bring out all the different aspects of you, but you've got a super strong bond or chemistry with somebody more than the other energies that are in your life, is kind of the energy that I'm getting. And somebody, you know, wants to come back in with that emotional offer, and it is something that possibly could have towered in the past. Something crumbled or something went wrong somewhere, and maybe somebody had to go from night energy into king energy. So somebody could have been immature around dealing with your connection, and now they're coming back as a match where they're coming in as king or queen energy, is kind of the energy. So somebody's had to grow up or take care of some finer details or evaluate how they've behaved with you or how they've treated you, and they're coming back in with that emotional cup of love instead of being disconnected and cold towards you. It is a past connection. It definitely has got a chance to be successful. There is an element of travel here as well for some of you, and I can see again there is growth and has been growth, but for whatever reason somebody could have become selfish or cold in the past. And again, Cancer energy, Pisces energy coming out. Somebody made you put red flags around the behaviours, kind of the energy that I was getting, or somebody was leading you down a path where you didn't know where you stood with them, is also the energy that I kind of can see coming out. Let's get some of these cards and see what somebody wants to say to you in this energy. But it does feel like somebody's going to reach out between now and the end of August with some kind of communication and explain or speak the truth about their emotions to you. So we have, I feel like you're leaving me behind, in reverse. So somebody never energetically left this situation because it's in reverse, right? They always had a connection to you, even though there was no communication, is kind of the energy that I'm feeling from this reading. So again, another one in reverse. We both know I'm not the one for you, so somebody can't release your connection, and because it's in reverse, you both can't break this bond or connection you have with each other as well. So, you know, I don't know why these are coming out in reverse. Let's do it again and see what comes out. Let's have a look. Anything else for Aries and Aries placements, please, from this person? So somebody can't release you, even as hard as they try, even if they had other commitments and they gave other options, chances, or there was obstacles. I want to feel that way again. So somebody can't stop that connection they've got with you and the way you make them feel that they can't find another you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So they are coming back round and hoping that there is a reconciliation between you and them. And that's entirely up to you, because you do have more than one past energy that looks like it's wanting to come back towards you. Sometimes I stay awake at night thinking about you is also coming out in this energy. And at the bottom of the deck, I want to be more than friends. So you could have people in your friends zone, or you're on chat and dates or social medias and somebody's grown feelings for you. You already know this energy. You may not have had a relationship with them in the past, but you may have had an encounter with them. So somebody is coming in to express the feelings that way as well. So you could have worked with them, studied with them. They could have been in your social circles or on your social media. There's definitely somebody that's going to come in and let you know that as well, is the kind of energy that's coming out. And I wish I had treated you better. So somebody does regret the way they dealt with this situation, but there is unconditional love here as well. Let's get some of these and find out, Aries, what's going on in your energy. So somebody wants to put some investment in with seeds. There is memories here, and you are the master alchemist, so manifesting exactly what you want. The beginning, that's your house, Aries, the creator. So you are maybe getting back into your creative flow. There could be something about having a lot of nostalgia and memories, and maybe they're coming into your mind. You're dreaming about them too, or you can sense that somebody may be getting in contact or thinking about them more than usual. But somebody was very much up in the ego at one point, and there does need to be that balance, because there is vanity and pride there. So maybe somebody didn't deal with the situation with you the way it should have been, and they put their selfish, maybe drinking, toxic habits, bad habits, social life, other things before you, which led to this distance or separation. But somebody is definitely thinking about you, and they may be isolated and disconnected, because we did see that hermit energy. So again, you know, there is that somebody wanting to reach out from the isolation and going through having to reflect on everything and get out of the comfort zone to send you that message. So it's coming out on the oracle cards as well. So compassion and nurture. So somebody does want to come and heal a situation with you in this energy as well, Aries. So quite a bit, you know, going on. Some regret energy here. You do have more than one energy showing in your reading. Because you've been in separation with somebody for a while, you could have new energies in your energy that you've been getting to know. And some of you may not want to get back with a past energy, but there is the opportunity for that here on these cards. I can see it, my dear Aries. If I called you another star sign, I apologise. There's just that many star signs coming out. But it's definitely looking like there's some kind of cosmic balance to bring something back in, is what's happening here. So we'll get your Moonology cards for final advice for your reading. Somebody definitely has regrets, and they can't stay away much longer. They need to have that communication. You listen to them, you was there for them, you're a nurturer, you're their healer. Nothing will come of a certain situation. So like I said, some of you are releasing past, and there's other options, and there's something, if you haven't got somebody at the moment coming towards you where there's a counterpart or contract on the table, and you're going to meet that one, that soulmate, that person that's going to, you know, work with you and build with you. Confidence is the key. So somebody may be up in their ego, may have dented your confidence, may be coming back round to apologise in this situation as well. Look at the bigger picture. So there's something about you seeing the finer details or getting that closure in order to make the choice in which direction you want to go. Some of you do have more than one option in love coming in. I can see that. And there's something destined, meant to happen in this energy, but there's something that you need to know in order to decide on the direction in which you're going. You are very close to achieving your goals, and it's a time to give rather than take. You need to heal yourself and know your worth if you have gone through it with somebody, and there is somebody that's coming in that's going to pour emotions, time and energy into you, and they're a match. So somebody that's, you know, better for you. Communication is the key. It's telling me again that communication is coming towards you, and a new start is coming. Adjustments are required. So at the point in this reading Now, with the advice that's coming from the universe, I'm kind of seeing it as it's your choice what direction you go in, Aries, to break free from situations that no longer serve you or are in alignment with you, because I do think some of you have had a bit of a battle of late with that, but some of you may want to reconciliate with a past energy if it does reach out to you. But there is new energies and new opportunities in love here as well for you. So there's definitely a new beginning, whether it's with a past person or a new one, and everybody's on a different part of the journey. So it's in this reading, there is something about a free will choice. It came out on the oracle cards at the beginning, saying that it's entirely up to you. This is not set in stone decision. This is your free will choice. So you can have that new start with whoever you want, but there's something that needs adjusting or balancing up in order for you to either choose to make it or break it, kind of energy. So again, thank you for all your support. I'm going to leave you with blessings, love and light. If this reading resonated, can you please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for any support to the channel. I will see you in another reading, Aries. Take care. Bye for now.